Welcome back to my new video. I got the console. I did the battery swap in like a few seconds because I could, and I suspect the original battery ain't that great. It actually doesn't look bad. It might work. But the console does work. It's actually pink, not silver. The pictures lied. And the battery, which I've never charged. See, it recognizes that. It's the case for the DS, which I'll be reusing. It's missing the cartridge cover, it looks like. That kind of sucks. And the stylus falls out of it. And doesn't seem like it's in the worst of shape. There's my DS Lite there. And then there are a couple games. Let's see what we got. We got the Simpsons game. Nothing specific. We have Dogs with a Z for the GBA. We have Trolls for Game Boy Advance. And we got the new Super Mario Bros. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Here's my DS Lite, to compare it at least. Yeah, obviously dead. Alright, so I guess we could test to make sure the GBA works properly with Super Mario Bros. Because we can. Battery die. There we go. Switch is a little shoddy on this one too. Come on. Battery might be low. Oh. That looks fine. It's probably the cartridge reader itself. There we go. Alright, there we go. Haha. Works. I will be probably doing a case upgrade on this because I don't like the pink much. Might do a translucent. And these bumpers are kind of worn. Otherwise, it's a AGS 101 2002 Game Boy Advance SP. I'll have to charge that up, but I got the cable and everything. I guess we could try out the D of S. I'm just gonna plug it in. I suspect the battery's shot. I'm probably just gonna flip this one. Power light is red. May have to pull the battery out of mine because this battery's probably bad. If so, it's an easy job. Yep. Looks like that's what's gonna have to happen because that's also a pretty dark red light. Usually they're not that dark. Weird, for some reason the old battery is not good. Wonder what could have caused that. It's only from 2006. In retrospect, I could order a battery for this, but, like, nah. The original battery out of it. Let's just pull the one out of this one. Which I've actually been wanting to get the brand off of because this thing has a wicked awesome aftermarket battery on it. Oh, it's a genuine Nintendo replacement battery. That might be why it's so freaking good. I would not want to hold that in. Alright, we got power. We have life. Looks like it's already been reset. This thing's practically brand new. Yep, it's 2000. Yep, the time is nothing. My birthday is totally that day. Let's see if this turd works. That's horrible. I think this one has a different OS on it. Alright, this one does work. Except for the original battery. And it's got a really annoying battery slot. Putting the original battery back, or the good battery back in my console, because... Where did I put the tiny little... There it is. It's like the world's smallest. Release the Advance Works, I'll probably reuse the case and stuff, and I'll probably sell this DS. Black one, not my one. I like mine. It'll need an aftermarket battery, probably. If the battery lid would go back on, that'd be even more great. There we go. I will be keeping the Mario game, though. And The Simpsons. But yeah, it appears... I mean, the DS is actually in pretty good shape, too. Like, look at that. It's pretty clean. And Game Boy has some wear on it. Wish it had that cartridge cover. This is actually a very clean one. There we go. DS Lite 1 and DS Lite 2. As for if I'm keeping him, or keeping this particular one, probably not. It could be a nice test unit, maybe, or a parts unit if this one breaks. But it's got a nice shell and stuff. I could see somebody out there wanting it. I might buy a Game Boy cartridge cover and a power cable to sell with it, and stuff like that. The stylus doesn't really latch in there. And then I might sell these advanced games with it. You never know. Yeah, that just falls right out. But, it works. Definitely worth some, maybe a project in the future. And I guess that's all for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.